I'm going to make a quick video. I had a question. Somebody learned that their nervous system was the reason that they were having so much problems in their life and creating the reality that they did. And they found breath work and they've started to regulate their nervous system, but still can't feel anything. And so they were asking for help on what to do. Thoughts create chemistry in your body. So even if you are regulating and doing the breath work, if your thoughts continue down the path that they already are in, you're going to continue to create chemistry that doesn't feel good. Also, if you dissociate from your body because good feelings are too big, like for me, I have trouble distinguishing excitement sometimes from being scared. And they're actually the same chemistry. And I realized this whenever I picked up my son from the airport and it felt dangerous. Even though I was so excited to see them, it felt scary. And happiness can feel scary too, because it's something that your nervous system does not recognize. So when you go out there and you start taking action and doing the things that you want to do and you're not feeling anything, it might be because you're still frozen and you're scared to feel things. So you got to open up your nervous system slowly so that it feels safe with happiness and joy. And listen to your favorite music. Music goes through your body. It's a frequency vibration. And so you do the breath work and you do the music. Now, your thoughts are like above everything else. Your thoughts need to change. So if you are not aware of what you're thinking, then you should have a feeling response. If you start not feeling good, that's a sign that your thoughts are leading you down this pathway you don't want to be, or you're stressed or filled with anxiety. So try to become aware of what you're thinking. And when you become aware of what you're thinking, then you can often change it to a positive thing. And negative thoughts are not real. If you look at a neuron in the brain, it has formed connections with other neurons. And it's a circuit that you've had for so long that you are automatically going to think negative thoughts because that's the environment that you had. That's something that your body did to protect you. And now you're trying to change it and do a positive to negate that negative thought. So you have to be aware that that's what you're thinking in order to negate it in the first place. And you need to not be hard on yourself, because electricity is running through your body and electricity takes the path of least resistance. So when you have that neural pathway already built, that's automatically where your thoughts are going to go. And when you look at a neuron that's actively trying to build a new connection, it's like pushing through the brain matter trying to form another connection. It takes time and it takes consistency. So feel your body. If you can't become aware of your thoughts, feel it in your body. If it doesn't feel good, your thoughts are not good. And try to become aware of those thoughts. And when you are aware of them and they're saying whatever, that's just a thought. It's not you. It's a neural pathway that's been built over time, and you have to negate it with a positive thing in the opposite direction. And that is going to feel weird because your dendrites of your neuron are like sitting there reaching out trying to form a new connection. It's going to take some time. You have to do it consistently until that is the path of least resistance and you start doing that all the time. Positive thoughts produce positive chemistry in your body. Negative thoughts produce negative chemistry in your body. So you have to be able to move it from negative to positive so that you start feeling better in your body. And not only that, once you start feeling that, you also have to go expose yourself to things that make you happy, things that make you feel peaceful. If you've never been happy, you're not going to know what that feels like. It's going to feel foreign to you. But I can guarantee you, you've had some form of happiness that you have a memory of in your body somewhere from childhood, or honestly, if you've ever fallen in love, or if you've ever had a win, if you've ever had something good happen, that's happiness. That's love. That feels good. Hold on to that feeling and try to reproduce it by doing things that feel like that. And it's going to take some trial and error. When you start feeling your body and listening to your higher self and making that connection, then you can know what you're going to do is the right thing and it's going to feel the best. Meaning that you calm your nervous system down, you do your breath work, you start thinking positive thoughts, and you ask yourself, what can I do to bring happiness? Show me. Tell me. And then the first thing that comes up is your answer, because you say to yourself, the first thing that comes up is my answer. And that's how you start feeling. You got to thaw your nervous system. You got to expose it slowly to happiness. And in order to do that, ask yourself what action you need to take to feel those things. Become aware of your negative thought patterns and negate them and replace them with positive ones, and realize that it might take some time because your neurons are trying to make new connections so that the electricity can go there. And until that is the path of least resistance, you are going to have to force it, and you are going to have to continue to do it until it becomes easy, and that is it. It's the same thing that like they talk about with habits, like you do it and do it and do it until it becomes a habit. Well, it's the same thing for your neurons and your brains and your thoughts. You do it and do it and do it until it becomes a habit. You expose your nervous system to happiness and joy, microdosing until over and over and over again until it becomes the norm. And that's how you become happy. Hope it helps. Love you, mean it. Happy New Year.